other side. If one side uh, doesn't answer the question correctly, we'll immediately ask the other side. All right. We are ready to begin. We ready, young people? All right. Here's the first question: who formed the first all-black Ethiopian? Ethiopia. Yes, Lauren. That's correct for 10 points. What? Okay, stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Okay. Now, if you all applaud, I have to stop. So if you can try to withhold your applause so we can get as many questions in as possible. All right? All right, we are ready. Here's the second question. What black American invented the air brake? Yes, Caleb.
Rufus Stokes.
No, that's not correct.
Oh.
Can you take it, black royalty? Yeah, Nina. I'm sorry, Deja.
Grenville T. Woods.
Yeah, yes, that's correct. All right, who was the first African American female principal dancer with, yes, Caleb?
Misty Copeland.
Yes, that's correct. In 1878, who invented a fire escape ladder that was attached to, is that Nina? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't see. Yes, that's correct. Who was the first black American astronaut to fly? Yes. Nina.
Lieutenant Colonel Union S. Buford.
Yes, that's correct. Who stated, I am American? Yes.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes, that's correct. The slave narrator who was an anti-slavery. Yes, Caleb.
William Wells Brown.
Yes, that's correct. Who was the first? I'm sorry. What African American woman traveled to France to obtain? Yes, Nina.
Bessie Coleman.
Yes. All right. What jazz composer was? Yes, Caleb.
Duke Ellington.
Yes. Correct again. Who was the first African American lawyer to appear? Yes, Caleb.
Thurgood Marshall.
No, let me finish it. Who was the first African American lawyer to appear before the Supreme Court? Can you take it? Yes.
Samuel Lovey.
I'm sorry?
Samuel Lovey.
Yes, that's correct. Next question. Who said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice, did somebody buzz in?
Sidney Poitier.
That is correct. Wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is incorrect. I'm sorry. Let me finish it. Who said, if you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated. Let me finish it. You are twice defeated in the race of life. Now, Caleb.
Marcus Garvey.
Yes, that is correct. What was the name of the network of hiding places, which, yes.
The Underground Railroad.
That is right. The first African-American NBA coach from Kentucky. Yes,
The
Nina.
Seattle Supersonics.
Yes, the Seattle Supersonics, that's correct. What book was a comprehensive guide for black?
The Green Book.
I'm sorry?
The Green
The
Book.
Green Book, that is correct. Okay, stop the clock. Okay, thank you for the assist, because I can't see the names from this side. All right, so thank you for that. Okay. All right, that may help. All right, continuing. What famous sports figure received a patent on Caleb?
Jack Johnson.
That's right. All right. Who was the first black man to appear on the cover? I can't see. Who is that?
Billy
Billy Eckstein.
Billy Epstein, that is right. Who served as a nurse? Yes, Kay. Is that you, Kay? No, it's not you, Kay. It's Marie.
Harriet Tubman.
That is correct. Name the woman who not only became the first is that you? Is that Marie? Yes.
Marie.
I'm sorry.
It's Marie. It was Marie.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Marie.
Shirley Chisholm.
Yes, that's correct. Who wrote the song Maple Leaf? Caleb.
Scott Joplin.
Yes. She was an 1890 civil rights advocate and crusader for the rights of African Americans.
Sojourner Truth.
Okay, let me stop the clock. I gotta see what the question was. You answered so fast. Okay. No, that's not correct. Okay, so I'll finish it for you. Purpose. She was an 1890s civil rights advocate and crusader for the rights of African Americans. She also formed the Memphis Free Speech newspaper. Can you take it, Purpose? Is it time? Oh, time. Ida B. Wells. Barnett. Okay. That's not okay. That's not what it says here. All right. It's okay. All right. Continuing. In 1960, what did four black
They staged a sit-in.
They did indeed. They staged and sit-in. Where did Marion and let's see, somebody buzzed in. Charisma. Okay, is it time? Time. Okay, let me finish it for you, Purpose. Where did Marian Anderson perform on an Easter Sunday in front of a crowd of over 75,000? Caleb.
The Lincoln Memorial.
The Lincoln Memorial, that's correct. Commissioned in 1943, the first group of black, you already buzzed in. Yes, Marie.
The Golden 13.
Yes, the Golden 13, that's correct. Stop clock. Oh, it's over. Okay. All right. Oh, we have a tie. All right. 110 to 110. We'll give the coaches a couple minutes to consult if they want to. Otherwise, we'll keep going. Are we ready? Okay. You want to? No. Come on. All right, coaches. Buzz. All right. All right, let's give our scholars a round of applause. Okay, because I am going to be focused on them. When we get down to the end of time, somebody needs to yell out, time. Okay, very good. All right, are we ready? We ready? Okay, you guys did a great job. Great first half. Here's the second half. Here's the first question. Colin Powell became a
Military conductor.
No, I can't take that. Purpose. I'm gonna finish it for you. Colin Powell became a national figure. Well, I know. I finished the question. Colin Powell became a national figure during the Persian Gulf War. What was his post at the time? Caleb.
Chief military strategist.
That's right. This architect mastered the art of drawing upside. Oh, Caleb. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie.
Paul Williams.
Yes, that's correct. Who was the first African American to win an Academy Award? Okay, I'm sorry, charisma.
Hattie McDaniel.
That's correct, Hattie McDaniel. After over 40 years. Whoa, okay. Who is that? Charisma.
Denzel Washington.
Yes, after 40 years. That's correct. All right. prior to Joseph Lee's bread making invention, how many people were needed to produce the same amount of loaves per day? Oh, I'm sorry.
12.
Nina.
12.
12, that's correct. All right. In the 1870s, James Wamley, a widely known caterer, Caleb,
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., that's where he opened it. Where was George Washington? Caleb.
Tuskegee Institute, Alabama.
Tuskegee, yes, that's correct. That was his laboratory. Who won the French Legion of, is that Lauren? Okay. Time. Let me finish it. Who won? I'm finishing for you, Black royalty. Who won the French Legion of Honors Award for her work in entertaining the World War II allies?
Josephine Baker.
Josephine Baker. That's correct. The Black Panther Party. Caleb.
Oakland.
Oakland formed in this city. In the NBA's inaugural season, who is it? Charisma.
0.
0. That's how many players were there. What famous march helped influence Caleb?
March on Selma.
Yes, that's right. Shirley Ann Jackson. What? Yes, Caleb again.
Physics.
Physics, that's right. After graduating from college, Caleb.
Katherine Johnson.
Yes. who is making all that noise? Who is famous as the Black Apollo? Caleb.
Ernest Just.
Yes. What famous? From 1893 until 1950, Nancy. Oh wait, who is that? Yes, Charisma.
Aunt Jemima Pancake
Yes.
Mix.
What Black politician said if they Marie?
Shirley Chisholm.
Shirley Chisholm. Matthew Henson was the first.
The North
Marie.
Pole.
The North Pole, that's right. Billie Holiday's Caleb.
Lady Sings the Blues.
Lady Sings the Blues. What was Duke Ellington's Nina?
Ellington.
Time. Can you take it? Here's the question. What was Duke Ellington? Let me finish it. And it goes on that side. What was Duke Ellington's given name? Lauren.
Edward Kennedy Ellington.
Yes. What is the name of the Pulitzer Prize winning book? Caleb.
The Color Purple.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Let me finish it. What is the name of the Pulitzer Prize winning book of poetry written by Gwendolyn Brooks?
Annie Allen.
Yeah, I need you to buzz in. Okay. She did. Oh, you did buzz in. Okay, I couldn't see it. I'm sorry. What great Black scientist said? Marie.
Mae Jemison.
Yes. What is the longest continuing as of 2016? What is the
Soul Train.
Oh, stop the clock. Okay, stop the clock. Okay. Do we accept it even though she buzzed in? Okay. Aunt Jemima is correct. Oh, Soul Train. No, that's not a show. Okay. All right. Maya Angelou became the first. Somebody buzz in?
Bill Clinton.
Yes, at Bill Clinton's inauguration. Who was the first African-American federal EPA administrator? Marie.
Lisa P. Jackson.
Lisa P. Jackson. All right. Name the first African-American doctor to head a medical school. She is one of Diana Nina.
Barbara Ross Lee.
Yes. In 1954, Mahalia Jackson, who is that? Charisma, okay.
CBS.
CBS, that's the network. In what state was Barack Obama born? Yes.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. In 1990, Charles P. Graves became the first black millionaire. He was the president of what type of, Caleb?
Gold mining.
Gold mining. In, for what, 1954 time? All right. Yes. All right. Is this the first game? Okay, one more game. The score is 270 for Purpose, 230 for F.H. Jenkins. And let's give both teams a round of applause and excellent. All right. Okay. All right. Coaches, you can consult with your team for about 30 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that was an exciting game. And here we have another exciting game that's about to start. Are we ready, teams? We are
Yes.
ready. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we need it quiet. We need it quiet. Very good. Okay, here is the first question. This famous black author became the first science fiction writer to, yes, Caleb,
Octavia Butler.
that's correct. In 1900, Charles P. Graves became the first. Yes,
You said
Caleb.
this is gold mining.
So, oh, okay. If, I'm sorry, my bad. For what, okay. For what type of music was Bob Marley famous?
Reggae.
Reggae, that's correct. Who were the Exodusters, Nina?
They were black people who settled after Reconstruction in Kansas.
That's right. This organization was established by African American, did I hear somebody?
YMCA.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish the question for you, Purpose. This black organization was formed by African American members of Congress to articulate the issues of African American voters. Caleb.
Congress of Industrial Organizations.
No, I'm sorry. Congressional Black Caucus. Who was known as the Dean of Negro did somebody buzz in? Okay, go
John
ahead.
H. Murphy.
Let's see who was known as Dean. No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Let me make sure I finished it. Who was known as the Dean of Negro newspapers? Yes, Caleb.
T. Thomas Fortune.
T. Thomas Fortune, that's correct. Where did young Dr. Yes.
The Farm Fields.
Yes, that's correct, the Farm Fields. Who was the first black American to play in the National Hockey League? Yes, Nina.
Val James.
Yes. Who was the first black American woman doctor? Somebody buzzed in already? Oh, doctor in the U.S. Navy. Yes, Lauren.
Dr. Donna P. Davis.
Yes. Who was the first African American portrait painter?
Joshua Johnson.
Yes. What percentage of
120.
Yes, 1.2. Okay, we'll accept that. What invention made James Fortin? Yes, Caleb.
Cell controls for
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. It was 1 point. Okay. I didn't hear the point. My bad. My mistake. Okay, so we have to take that away. They have to take it away. Okay. Okay. Beginning again. What? Okay. Who was the first black astronaut to walk? Yes, Nina.
Bernard Harris Jr.
Yes. Who was the founder of the National Negro? Yes, Caleb.
Booker T. Washington.
No, let me finish it for you, F.H. Jenkins. Who was the founder of the National Negro Finance Corporation? Go
Robert
ahead.
Moulton.
Yes, that's correct. Who founded the National Council of Negro Women in 1935 after 6 years? Yes.
Lloyd Bethune.
Yes. What was the first historically black university? Yes, Nina.
Meharry Medical College.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish it for you purpose. Who was the first historically black university to grant degrees in United States, Amaya?
Lincoln University.
Yes, that's correct. Who stated we need to internalize
Barack
Caleb?
Obama.
Yes. What Olympic gold medalist broke? Yes,
Jesse
Caleb.
Owens.
Jesse Owens, that's right. What orator delivered a
Sojourner
Caleb?
Truth.
Yes. Who was the author of the hit play, Caleb?
Lorraine Hansberry.
Yes. Dr. Charles Drew, Breakthrough. Nina.
Blood.
Yes, that's correct. What great award did Ralph Bunche win, Nina?
Most valuable player.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Let me finish for you purpose. What great award did Ralph Bunche win for help? Wait, let me finish the question. Did Ralph Bunche win for helping in the first Arab-Israeli war? Now, Caleb.
The Nobel Peace Prize.
That's right. In addition to designing, somebody buzzed in, yes.
Ann Lowe.
Yes, these two athletes made history. Nina.
Tommy Smith and John Carlos.
Yes. What is the name of the first known poem written by Caleb?
Bars Fight.
Yes, this man financed the voyage of
Paul Cuffey.
Yes, 52 years after it yes, Caleb.
Matilda.
Yes. Who was the first black African American? Oh, somebody buzzed in? Okay. Who was the first African American female lawyer? Lauren.
Charlotte E. Ray.
Yes. In the agricultural field. Somebody buzzed in?
A tenant farmer would give his share of crops raised to the landlord as rent.
Yes, you got it. All right. What orator delivered a powerful yes.
Sojourner Truth.
Yes. He was called the Dean of Caleb.
Arthur George Gaston.
Yes. He is the first African American to head the Department of Justice. Caleb.
Eric H.
Oh, okay. They said time. Okay. All right. All right. Another, okay, it's 400 for purpose, 370 for F.H. Jenkins. Okay, so they won. All right, and so let's give a hand for purpose. But let's also give a hand for F.H. Jenkins. Oh, all right, you can come up now. Okay, you can get up now. Come. Yes. Okay.
Right. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful job. I don't know about you, but I was sitting on the edge of my seat. These young people did a great job and put in some amazing, amazing work. At this time, in between our 3rd through 5th division and our 6th through 8th division, we have a very special expo that we will be highlighting of some young people, some of our kindergarten through second graders here at FH Jenkins. Just a few things for those of you who may be guests here. FH Jenkins is hosting this event. For those of you that may not know, FH Jenkins has been in the Nashville community since 1909, educating young people in this community, and it is a legacy that we are very, very proud of. We are currently in the middle of enrollment season, and so if you are interested in your scholar attending FH Jenkins, we encourage you to visit our website, www.fhjenkins.net, and before you leave, you can check out the information table to just get a little bit of information. As some of you may know, the cities of Nashville and Memphis participate in a government program entitled the Education Savings Account. For families that qualify for that, FH Jenkins is an approved school for those funds to cover tuition dollars. So as I mentioned, feel free to check us out at our table after the event this evening, find out a little bit of information about our school, and see if it would set up a tour to see if it'll be a good fit for your scholar. At this time, we're going to call up some kindergarten through second grade scholars, and they will be participating in a Black History Bee. So when I call your name, come to the front. Malachi Standifer. Arden Jennings. Julius Plummer. Gabrielle Jones. Jade Odom. Lincoln Francois. And Carta Job. Okay, young people, I will say your name, and then I will ask a question. All right, starting with Malachi. Which famous speech did Sojourner Truth deliver in 1851?
Ain't I a woman?
Uh-oh. All right, Carter, that is correct, but it's Malachi's turn, okay? Listen for your name. You're ready, girl. All right, Malachi, I'll give you a different one, okay? Who became the first African-American female billionaire in 2004, Malachi? All right, the answer would be Oprah Winfrey. Good job, Malachi. Arden, who is known as the father of Black history?
Carter G. Woodson.
That is correct. Julius, who was the first African American to graduate from Harvard University? All right, do you want to try an answer? Okay, just try one. All right, the answer would be Hiram Rhodes Revels. Good job, Julius. Gabrielle, who is the author who wrote I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings?
Maya Angelou.
That is correct. Jade, Arthur Ashe was a famous
tennis player.
That is correct. Lincoln, what common saying refers to a famous Black inventor?
I don't know.
Do you want to try? All right, the answer is it the real McCoy? Carta, the only black woman to currently lead a Fortune 500 firm is?
Rosalind Brewer of Walgreens.
Correct. Arden, who is known as the father of the Underground Railroad?
William Still.
Correct. Gabrielle, who was the first black president of the United States?
Barack Obama.
Correct. Jade, who invented the gas mask?
Garrett Morgan.
Correct. Carta, what summer holiday commemorates the emancipation of black slaves in the United States?
Juneteenth.
That is correct. Arden, what does NAACP stand for?
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
All right. Gabrielle, what African American polar explorer reached the North Pole?
Matthew Henson.
Correct. Jade, who is the youngest inaugural poet in history?
Amanda Gorman.
Correct. Carta, who was the first African American Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
Jared Good Marshall.
That is correct. Arden, who was the most famous conductor of the Underground Railroad?
Harriet Tubman.
That is correct. Gabrielle, Charles Drew is most famous for his life-saving invention of what?
The blood bank.
That is correct. Jade, who was the teenager known as the first African American to refuse to move to the back of the bus before Rosa Parks?
Claudette Colvin.
That is correct. How many trips did Harriet Tubman make to the South to rescue enslaved blacks?
19.
That is correct. Arden, who is the first black South Asian vice president of the United States?
Kamala Harris.
That is correct. Gabrielle, what is the name of the first all-black medical school?
Meharry Medical College.
That is correct. Jade, who founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association?
Marcus Garvey.
That is correct. Carta, who was the first black woman to direct a Marvel film?
Nia DaCosta.
That is correct. We're not going to have a winner today. All right. How many blacks served in the U.S. Army by the end of the Civil War?
179.
Correct. Gabrielle, who founded the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama?
I don't know.
Do you have a try? No. All right. Good job. Good job, Gabrielle. Jade, I'm going to give you the same question. Who founded the Tuskegee Institute in Alabama?
Booker T. Washington.
That is correct. Carta, black inventor Lewis Latimer prepared the drawing for what invention?
The telephone.
That is correct. Arden, what was the first colony to legalize slavery in 1641?
Massachusetts.
That is correct. Jade, who was the first black woman in space?
Mae Jemison.
That is correct. I'm almost out of questions. Wow. Okay, Carta, who is known as the first lady of the Civil Rights Movement?
Fannie Lou Hamer.
That is correct. Arden, what popular toy did rocket scientist Lonnie Johnson invent?
The Super Soaker.
That is correct. We had a lot of fun with those as kids. Whose iconic speech included the words, "I have a dream"?
Martin Luther King Jr.
That is correct. Carta, what boxer's name is Cassius Clay?
Muhammad Ali.
Correct. Arden, George Washington Carver developed around 300 different products from cheese and milk to dye and soap, all using what ingredient?
Peanuts.
That is correct. Jade, who was the first black student to attend an all-white school?
Ruby Bridges.
That is correct. Carta, who won the Major League Baseball Silver Slugger Award 12 times?
Barry Bonds.
That is correct. Arden, Who was the first black director in Hollywood?
Gordon Parks.
That is correct. Jade, who won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics held in Berlin, Germany?
Jesse Owens.
That is correct. Carta, where was Black Wall Street located?
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That is correct. Arden, what monumental decision did Rosa Parks make in 1955?
Refused to give up her seat on the bus.
That is correct. Jade, who wrote the autobiography of Malcolm X?
Alex Haley.
Correct. Carta, who was Georgia's first black senator?
Raphael Warnock.
All right, correct. Arden, what was the name of the first black American radio network?
National Negro Network.
Correct. Jade, which month is dedicated as Black History Month?
February.
That is correct. Carta, who was the first black woman to serve as a U.S. senator?
Carol Mosley Braun.
That is correct. Arden, what is the name of the first black university founded in the United States?
Cheney University.
That is correct. Jade, she was the first African American to publish her writings.
Phyllis Wheatley.
That is correct. Carta, Jackie Robinson was the first African American to play what?
Major League Baseball.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm officially out of questions. So, at this point, we have 3 winners of the kindergarten through 2nd grade Black History B. Now, hold on. I love the applause, right? But Dr. Wood came with 1 set of prize money. So we want to give them all prize money. If you want to donate to the pot, see me, so that we can make sure that all these young ladies get $75 at the end of the night. Congratulations. Thank you. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. All right, we are now ready for our 6th through 8th grade division game. When I call your name, please come to the front. For Jere Baxter, we have Taraji Miles, Amari Griffey, Eternity Davis, Josiah Pierce, the captain. Their alternate is Ashanti Williams. For the FH Jenkins 6th through 8th grade division, Rispa Mortimer, Isaiah Jones, Jael Rowe, and Leslie Hammonds. Their alternate, Justin Newsom. To ensure that we're all working, we're going to give, when I call your name, I want you to ring your buzzer so we can check in, okay? Make sure you're good to go. Taraji? Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Josiah. There we go. All right. A. Marie. That was Josiah's. A. Marie. There we go. Eternity. Good. Rispa. Wonderful. Isaiah. Jael. Leslie. All right. Remember, when you answer your question, to talk into the microphone. Okay.
All right. Let's have a round of applause for Jere Baxter and F.H. Jenkins. All right, we are ready. All right. Here's first question. The first African American to win the Scripps Howard. Yes, Isaiah.
Zael Arvant Grant.
Okay, we'll accept that. In what year did the Greensboro yes, Isaiah.
1960.
1960. Where did the name Jim Crow? Yes, Isaiah again.
He was a popular character from the 19th century Mr. O shows.
That's correct. Who gave us this famous quotation? Up, up, you.
Marcus Garvey.
Yes, Marcus Garvey. Who was okay, stop. Okay. Hold your applause to the intermission. All right, continue, start the clock again. Who was refused admission? Yes, Isaiah.
James Meredith.
That's correct. Who wrote Lift Every Voice and
James Weldon Johnson.
Yes. Name the African American sculptor who designed the Leslie.
Can you continue?
Okay, I didn't hear the answer, but apparently it was not correct. Okay, let me finish. She didn't answer. Okay, you ready to answer now? Okay.
Selma Burke.
Yes, that's correct. Where did young Dr. Carter G? Yes, Jael.
The farm fields.
Yes, she helped organize. Somebody buzz in. Okay, she helped organize the National Federation of Afro-American Women. Yes, Isaiah.
Margaret Murray Washington.
Okay, yes, that's correct. She was the first black woman composer to, yes,
Florence
Leslie.
Price.
I'm sorry.
Florence Price.
That's correct. Angry at the Slope. Yes, Isaiah.
Ghana.
Yes, they went to Ghana. He was a neo-expansionist. Yes, eternity.
Jean-Michel Bisquet.
Yes, that's correct. She was the first female artist inducted in, yes, Leslie.
Aretha Franklin.
Yes, that's correct. Based in Nashville in 1905, these two brothers, Josiah.
Moses and Calvin Misaka.
Stop the clock. Is that close enough, judges? Okay, that's correct. Yes. Who wrote Brother? Yes, Jael.
Marcus Gay.
He said Marcus. Yeah, that's not correct. Okay, let me finish it for you. Who wrote Brother? There's far too many of you dying. Yes, Josiah.
Marvin Gaye.
Yes. Name. There's 4 answers here. I only need 2. Okay. Rispa.
Clark Atlanta University and Spelman College.
That's correct. I need 2 colleges. Who was the first African American woman doctor? Yes, Rispa. Time. Let me finish it for you. She was the first African American woman doctor to receive a patent for a medical purpose. Okay, go ahead.
Dr. Patricia Bath.
Yes, that's correct. Under the command of Colonel Benjamin O. Davis, Risba.
The Distinguished Flying Cross.
That's correct. Martin Luther King said, if blacks could vote, yes, Isaiah.
Jim Clark was a Selma, Alabama sheriff photographed beating black people while they were trying to register to vote.
I got it. That's correct. This award-winning film and television director states they did not pick up yes, Jael.
Ava DuVernay.
That's correct. What U.S. federal government agency founded Yes, Isaiah.
The Freedmen's
That's
Bureau.
correct. Which popular R&B music? Yes, Leslie.
Donny Hathaway.
Okay, that's incorrect. Which popular R&B musician and singer lost his sight at age 6? Yes, Josiah.
Ray Charles?
Ray Charles, that's right. In 1951, these Nashville lawyers, yes, Rizba.
Z. Alexander Luby and Robert Lillard.
That's right. The father of gospel music. What? Yes, Leslie.
Over 1,000.
He did over 1,000 songs. That's correct. Military Academy, and later became an advisor to the U.S. government. Josiah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Henry Flipper.
That's correct. Who was the first transatlantic slave? I'm sorry, when was the first yes.
January 1st, 1808.
That's correct. In 1950, Charles Chuck Cooper became the first black American to be drafted by NBA team. What team? Yes.
Baltic Celtics.
The Boston Celtics. Named the society founded in 1817. Yes.
NAACP.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish it for you, F.H. Jenkins. Named the society founded in 1817, dedicated to sending all slaves back to Africa. Yes, Isaiah.
The National Colonization Society.
Oh, I can't take it. It's the American Colonization Society. Okay, time. All right. Okay, coaches. Okay, the score is 190 to 80 coaches. You have a minute, well, actually 30 seconds to consult. All right, time. All right, we are ready for the second half. It begins with this question. Dorothy Irene Height was president of which national women? Yes, Amari. That's correct. In which court case upheld the Constitution? Yes.
Plessy versus Ferguson.
That's right again. What is the name of the medical association? Yes, Jael.
The National Medical Association.
That's correct. The first work authored by a black female former slave. Yes, Eternity.
Incidents in the life of a slave.
That's correct. This amendment granted, yes, Leslie.
15.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish it for you all. This amendment granted African American citizenship. Attorney, I see your buzzer, so we'll go with you.
The 14th Amendment.
The 14th Amendment, that's correct. What internationally known poet? Yes, Isaiah.
London.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish it for you. What internationally known poet read her poem on the pulse of mourning at the inauguration of President William Clinton? Eternity.
Lawrence Hugh.
No, Maya Angelou. All right. He holds 3 of 9 patents. Yes. Who is that? Jael? Yeah.
Mark Dean.
Yes, that's correct. In what year did Maggie Lena Walker become the first black American woman bank president? Leslie.
1903.
Yes, that's correct. Established in 1881. What college holds Isaiah?
Tuskegee Institute.
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. I'll finish it for you. Established in 1881, what college holds the distinction of being America's oldest historically black college for women? Josiah.
Spelman College.
Yes, that's correct. Who won a Tony Award for his performance? Leslie.
Gregory Hines.
Yes, that's correct. Name the first black female chaplain in the United States Navy. Time. Vivian McFadden. Okay, what invention did African American Frederick Jones work on? Yes, is that Diane?
Refrigeration equipment.
Yes, that's correct. A fruit press is a machine. Yes, is it Jael? Yeah.
Madeline M. Turner.
Yes, that's correct. How many years did Thurgood Marshall? Yes, Isaiah.
24
24.
years.
That's correct. In 1993, she became the first black to be honored. Yes, eternity.
Toni Morrison.
That's correct. What hairstyle?
The afro.
The afro, that's right. She is a dancer, choreographer. Yes, eternity.
Debbie Allen.
Debbie Allen. What civil rights leader and clergyman organized the poor man's
Ralph Abernathy.
Ralph Abernathy? That's correct. Who was the? Oh, sorry, no, not that one. Where did the sit-in Rizpah? I'm sorry, no, it's Rizpah. It's Rizpah. No, Rizpah.
Wait.
Rizpah. Okay, yeah, he answered. Okay, so no, he answered. So I got to go that way. Okay. And now I lost my. Okay, I'm sorry. Where did the sit-in movement begin? Yeah, go ahead. Josiah. Oh, okay. You don't know. Okay, time. All right. Woolworth store in Greensboro, North Carolina. Which American city opened the first public school? Leslie.
Washington, D.C.
Yes, that's correct. What member of the Tuskegee Airmen? Yes, Rizpah.
Benjamin O. Davis Jr.
Yes, that's correct. After Martin Luther King's assassination. Oh, wait. Okay. Isaiah.
Ralph Abernathy.
He took over. Who said? That's correct. Who said you can't separate peace? Leslie.
Angela Davis.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish it. Who said you can't separate peace from freedom because no one, let me finish, no one can be at peace unless he has his freedom.
Malcolm X.
That's correct. This African American woman's contribution to the mathematical mapping of Earth is Jael.
Dr. Gladys West.
Yes, Dr. Gladys West, GPS. What year was nicknamed the Red Summer? Marie.
1919.
1919. This so-called Rat Pack. Jael.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. What happened to Denmark? Yes. Marie.
He was hanged.
He was hanged. That's right. Name the scientist who invented the illusion transmitter. Jael.
Dr. Valerie Thomas.
Dr. Valerie Thomas. That's correct. What is the name of Oprah Winfrey's? Time. All right. Okay, so that's the end of the first game. Is that right, Dr. Woods? First game. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, we got one more round. Is that right? All right, coaches, you need time. You need time? You good? Okay. Mrs. Coach for Jerry Baxter. All right. Who's holding up the game? Oh, all right. All right. This is the final round between F.H. Jenkins and Jerry Baxter. Let's give both teams a nice round of applause. Okay, ready? Here's the first question. Go down, Moses, and nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Oh, Leslie. Okay.
Spirituals.
They're known as spirituals. During Reconstruction, what state? Yes, Isaiah.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay, I need you to look at me. Don't look at her. Okay. This amendment outlawed suffrage discrimination based on race. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Isaiah.
15th.
The 15th Amendment. She is the youngest person in Leslie.
St. Martin.
Yes, that's correct. The University of District of Columbia was organized by black women in 1865 under what name? RISBA.
Minor normal school.
Yes, that's correct. In 1955, the Interstate Commerce Commission outlined segregation in what places? RISBA.
Buses and waiting rooms.
Buses and waiting rooms, that's correct. This man was the first African-American photographer for Isaiah?
Gordon Parks.
Oh, okay. I thought he buzzed in. So I called on him, but he gave the right answer. That's correct. Okay. I can't always see the buzzers. Okay. The large-scale black migration from the Isaiah.
The Great Exodus.
The Great Exodus. When was a bill passed ensuring equal pay? RISBA.
1864.
1864. How did Henry Box, Isaiah?
He was shipped from a crate from Richmond, Virginia to Philadelphia, PA.
That's how he got his name, Box. He became the first black starting quarterback. Leslie.
Marlon Briscoe.
Marlon Briscoe. Why was Julian Bond denied his seat? I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead.
He opposed the Vietnam
He
War.
opposed the Vietnam War. Who said no race can prosper until Josiah? Taraji. Okay, I'm sorry.
Martin Grant.
No, I'm sorry. I'll finish the question. No race can prosper until it learns that there is as much dignity in let me finish. In tilling a field as in writing a poem. You, Leslie? Go ahead.
Frederick Douglass.
No, I'm sorry, Booker T. Washington. Okay. What famous black American writer encouraged Isaiah?
Richard Wright.
Richard Wright, known as the King of Calypso. He was a confidant of Martin Luther King and made Josiah.
Harry Belafonte.
Harry Belafonte, that's correct. They were the first black pilots. Jael.
Albert Ernest Forsyth and Charles Alfred Anderson.
That's correct. Who became the first black American billionaire in RISBA?
Robert Bob Johnson.
Robert Bob Johnson. Lou Alcindor, the famous basketball player, is known. RISBA. Okay, okay, stop. Okay, your light hadn't gone off. Go ahead, Leslie.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. She was the first person of color to win an Oscar. Leslie.
Hattie McDaniels.
Yes, that's correct. What female track star Leslie?
Florence Flojo Griffith Joyner.
Flojo Griffin Joyner. What novel written by Leslie?
The Color Purple.
The Color Purple in 1992. Dominique Leslie.
Gymnastics.
This writer won a Pulitzer Prize.
Alex Haley.
Okay, let me acknowledge you. Okay. But but you're correct. All right. Where did blacks who wanted to become pilots, Josiah? Oh, I'm sorry, Taraji.
Tuskegee Institute.
That's correct. He was the first African American in outer Jael.
Guion Guy Buford.
That's correct. Who founded the first gospel music publishing Jael?
Thomas Dorsey.
Yes. Zora Neale Hurston became, yes, Eternity.
Zora Neale Hurston.
Okay, yeah, no, the movie was named after her. Okay, how did wealthy black yes,
He withheld his tax payment.
he withheld his tax payment. All right, Malcolm X and Martin Luther Isaiah,
39.
both shot at age 39. Who was the first African American poet laureate? Leslie.
Rita Dove.
Yes. Who? What was the Freedom Summer? Isaiah.
It was a 1964 ad campaign to get blacks in the South to register to vote.
That's correct. One innovative black educator created the West Side Preparatory School in Chicago, RISBA.
Marva Collins.
Marva Collins, that's correct. Who said time? Okay, all right. We have the winner is F.H. Jenkins Preparatory. First of all, let's give our guest from Braxton a big hand. And let's congratulate our winners, F.H. Jenkins Preparatory.
Can we give Elder Edmond a hand? He was moving fast. They were clicking in fast. Thank you, Elder Edmond. At this time, we want to first thank you all for coming and supporting these young people. You being here matters. It matters, so thank you so much for your support. We want to acknowledge the leadership of our schools. I'm not sure if Purpose is still here, but is Miss, okay, wonderful. Their principal, is she here still? Yes. Okay, come on up. We have Miss Lagra Newman from Purpose Prep. And representing F.H. Jenkins, we have, Dr. Wood. And representing Jere Baxter, Assistant Principal Nashiba Pritchett. You all, it is an amazing thing to have school leaders who are willing to have their schools participate in activities like this. This is how we continue to have excellence in the future. So if we can give these young ladies a hand for the work that they're doing day in and day out for the young people of Nashville. Please make sure you know this is not an easy work, but they're here on a Saturday night with young people making sure that they can get experiences like that. So I just wanted to make sure to acknowledge your leadership and what you're doing for young people. Thank you. So now we will have Jere Baxter. You're welcome. You can come down. We will begin our award ceremony. I would like to say that the Cupcake Collection has sponsored our winners for the K through 2B. Thank you to the Cupcake Collection. Make sure you stop by, get some cupcakes. They're amazing. So we want to call our first place winners for the K2 History B. We have Arden Jennings, Carta Job, and Jade Odom. Come on up. You guys are going to be able to take a picture together with the trophy, and then we'll order some more, okay? Come on up. Just huddle around. Jade's right here. Is Carta still here? Here she comes. Wonderful. Congratulations to our K2B winners. Smile. And for those of you that did not know, the children have put in a lot of time studying. Yes, to be winners, but also to be cash prize winners. So each participant who is on the first place team gets $100 and the alternate 50. So first place in our 3rd through 5th division is Purpose Prep. Come on up. Come on up. Come on the stage. Line up. There you go. Wonderful job. That was a nail biter. They did a great job today. Wonderful. For our 6th through 8th grade division winner, first place, F.H. Jenkins Preparatory School. Come on up. All right, let's give them all a hand. Our first place winners. We are so excited for you. Thank you so much. You may be seated. We are, again, thankful that you all came tonight. What an exciting experience we had together. As you are leaving, feel free to stop by the Scholastic Book Fair, pick up some books, and the 8th graders are having a fundraiser. When you go out, go to your left. They're having a bake sale with amazing baked goods. So stop by, support them. They are going on the class trip to Washington, D.C. So help them get to Washington, D.C. in April. You can get your, if we can pause. Wait. We're not moving yet. Just a moment. Thank you. If you can stop by, see them. Also, you have the opportunity to purchase your F.H. Jenkins hoodies as well. We're going to close out with prayer. Again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all your support, our staff, F.H. Jenkins staff, our school board members, and to this wonderful church, Hillcrest Seventh-day Adventist Church, and Pastor Reed for allowing us to use this facility. We appreciate you so much. Let's bow our heads for prayer. Lord, thank you so much for this day and this opportunity to come together. Thank you for each scholar who was here today and all that they put in, that effort they put in. Thank you for just allowing them this opportunity to experience this time together. Keep us safe as we go home. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen. Thank you all so much for coming.